Shazam! How are you guys? Wanted to do a segue to the why recruit. Now let's give you some other meat and potatoes, right? The why recruit was all about why do it right away. It's not about you. What? It's not about us. And changing your thought process, right? Giving you some questions to think about and all of that. So now this one is all about the meat and potatoes. So I'm going to give you a variety of ideas about digging in and how do we do this? How do we start sharing the business with people? And remember, it's all about sharing. Remember, sharing is caring, right? And your job is just simply to share the perks about what the Tupperware business offers, and it's up to them and what they decide to do with it. If we don't share, the answer is an automatic no, right? 99.99% of the time. So first, when people, this is a question that came at me and I was like, that's a really good question. When people are having great success about bringing new people in, is it them, the consultant, that's doing this something magic pill, waving a magic wand, or is it the people at the party? Well, guess what? Let's dive in and look at that. It's a variety. You know, it's a variety on your sharing the different things that are available in a very lighthearted way. And it is the people who are there who are hearing and ready to hear what you're saying, right? Because seeds might have been planted with these individuals at another Tupperware party or another party in general, and they happen to come to this, to this party, to this event, and they were just ready. So there can be a variety of different things that take place to have an individual join the team. And so that's why it's very important to salt and pepper a variety of things throughout your party. So let me just share with you the things that we're going to cover for you. So first, we're going to talk about creating a tips list. What is that? We're going to talk about, well, what do you demo at the party to get more people interested in the business? Okay. How about what are different games or activities that I could do during my party to help the conversations flow maybe more smoothly, or to get more customers engaged in asking questions about the business. Okay, how many times are you supposed to salt and pepper these commercials, or how many times should I talk about the business throughout my party? We're going to answer that. What do you demo? Okay, again, we kind of talked about that. And what do I have to be prepared? Okay, so those are the things we're going to dive on in. So first, I'm just going to go right down my list. So first, tips list. What is that? Well, a tips list stands for you looking and picking out people that you would like to have on your team, right? You're starting to create your team. More than likely, you bring people in who are pretty similar to you, and then those people are going to bring in people that are similar to them, and so on. You create this very diverse unit in the beginning, right? Because when you're a manager through an executive manager, a unit, when you build to a director, you're a team. So tips. Who are those people that are talented? Think of those people who are talented. They don't typically have this neon sign that says, I want to sell Tupperware. Those come around, but very, 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 very rarely. Okay. So who are those people that are talented? Who is really good at sharing? Who's very good at conversing? Who is very talented in marketing? Who is a great self-starter? Who is one that's very task-oriented? Who's very multitask oriented. They can get a lot done. They're very busy, but man, they get stuff accomplished. So who are those talented people that you would love to share the perks with about the business? Next, who are those people who are interested? you know what? Those people might have shared that, you know what? I'm looking for something different. They might have said this at a party, right? So talk to them. Talk to those people who are interested. Talk to those people who might be working 2 and 3 different jobs. And then the P is potential. Who has potential? Well, everyone has potential, yes. But who are those people that you see something in them, they may not see it yet? Pay a compliment to them, okay? And so you're making this list. So I would do it in 3 columns and do talented, interested, and potential. And start making that list, okay? Never delete anyone off of your list unless they've told you they absolutely do not want to do Tupperware. Okay? Because they're always a potential unless they've told you, I do not want to do this at all. All right? So everybody stays on your list, and you can do a rotation of calling them every few months, every 6 months to check in with them. Okay? Or based on whatever you found out from them on when you can follow back up. Okay? When a better time is. So first, create your list. Next, what do you demo at the party to talk about the business? Well, you know, I don't believe that there's any right or wrong. I believe that talking about any of the products are great. However, right, because that can all lead into a variety of things, and I'll share some different things with you along that process. So first, what do you demo? Well, you know what? Demoing the kit is stellar because the bulk of those products, you can do so many different simple recipes if you're cooking at your parties. You can demo the can opener, right? Always demo the can opener. Let people, you know, let someone open it up, show them how they do it, but then let them open it. Right? You can do a simple dip. You can do a salsa, a fruit salsa. You can do a cake mix in the Power Chef, homemade whipping cream. So you can do a variety of different things. You've got your impressions bowls. So honestly, demo the kit. Demo the kit and have that presentation. Maybe you have a big bow on the kit bag itself, and that's sitting right next to your products in your display. Maybe you've got your warning sign that we talked about in the Why Recruit, right? We shared that in the beginning of that. Have your sign up that says Why Recruit or warning. Not Why Recruit, warning, a reading material inside could change your life forever. Have that on your display table. That's doing some talking before you even open your mouth, okay? You have like $125 bills. You have a $100 bill and some $25 bills printed on cardstock, or go to the dollar store and I think you can get large $100 bills and some $25 bills. Put those around your display table, right? Because it's typical party. They can earn 125 bucks. Well, right? So have that kind of displayed there. So as you're doing your demonstration, you can refer a few times that, oh my gosh, you guys, you know what? This Power Chef, let me ask you, how much is it? Let them dig into the catalog and find it out. So they're going to dig through and they're going to say, oh my gosh, you know, it's $69 or $79 for the system. And say, oh my gosh, so what if I told you that you can get this plus all of this for $39 down? You get to choose what you do with this, right? You can just get a discount. You can sign up for our Tupperware Club, get a discount for an entire year. You can choose to do online business. You can choose to give back to the community by being a fundraiser specialist, or you know what? You can just choose to make some serious money, or a little bit. It's up to you. You get a variety of options by doing that. So demoing the kit and then having, you know, some additional products there, like whatever those are, whatever your flavor is, and that can be a whole nother training. But if you demonstrate the core, the kit, and tie that all in to that demonstration, I think that that would be absolutely stellar. Okay, makes it really simple, and hello, you all have the kit, right? So that makes it really easy. Also, you know, we talked about having the warning sign. Have the Join Our Winning Team flyer that's in our Shazam group. Have that in an acrylic frame on your display table. So it's got the kit picture, it's got the say yes offer. It also talks about the different consultants. You can do that one, or you can get the one on the sales aids, which is Where Will the Party Take You. Have that one, again, put one in an acrylic frame on there. And again, it draws attention to your table without you even saying anything before your demonstration gets started. Okay, so those are just some different tips and ideas as far as like what to demo, what are some great display props to have on your table that kind of helps talk and walk people through the product or walk people through joining the business. Another thing that you can do, well, here, I'll follow my list. So that's the demo at the party, right? What are products that you can do that? Have a sign also on your display table. If you've got the Say Yes offer, if you have it, you don't have to have it, but if you have it, you put up a, maybe it's like a tent card that has the co-pay amount. So you might say, for instance, the mandolin right now, you might have a little tent card up that looks nice, and that you have on there $20. Ask me how you can get this for 20 bucks, right? Again, it's a commercial. It's talking without you saying anything first. So it's planting a seed immediately. And then when you talk about it and you share it, then they're going, oh, wow, right? So just some different tips and marketing ideas that will help you. So what can you do for a game to share the business? There are so many different things to make it more fun to share about the business, right? Kind of takes the pressure off of you. So the number one is the recruiting envelopes. I'm seeing if I have them over here. I think I put them in my kit. So the recruiting envelopes, if you've been to a rally or your directors team meetings, they talk about the recruiting envelope game, most of them. And so that one is, there's 8 envelopes. You write the 8 questions that you want the people to ask you, and you number these envelopes, right? And you hand them out as people come in. When it comes time to do that portion of the sharing the business, you say, okay, who has envelope number 1? And they're like, I do. Okay, great, open it up. And so they open it up, they read the question, and you answer the question. Okay, so the purpose of the games is to truly just make it fun, lighthearted, and have a great time. Answer some questions about what the business holds for people so that they can make more informed decisions. Okay, so that's one avenue. And again, we'll have that posted. It is under the files already, recruiting envelope game, but so you can go check there first. Next thing is orange peeler game. So I've got a goodie bag, right? And it's got a variety of different things in here. I put orange peelers in the front. So maybe your flavor isn't the envelope game, okay? And you just want to do the orange peelers. So I pull out 10 to 15 orange peelers. It depends on how interactive my guests are at the party. And I'll say, okay, you guys, guess what? We have got a bunch of orange peelers. And for all of you who ask questions about the opportunity, not about the products, not about how tall I am or how much I weigh, okay, you get to ask me a question and I'll give you an orange peeler. And the person who has the most orange peelers at the end is going to get a bonus gift. Now, all of you who ask questions get to keep 1 orange peeler. So if you ask 12 questions, you don't get to keep all 12. Right? You would probably be the winner and we'll give you that bonus gift. So great questions are, oh my gosh, how much money can you make? Can you really make money in this business? How much time does it take? What are some of the perks? What do you like most about the business? Can you earn trips? Do you get paid right away? Right? So what did I just do? I prepped them with some of the questions that I wanted them to ask me. So then Susie Q says, well, how much money can you make? Oh my gosh, Susie, great question. Here's an orange peeler. You answer it. Keep the questions very short. Answer the question. That's it. Okay? Move on to the next. All right, who's got the next question? Right? Oh, Susie, great question about the car. Here's an orange peeler, right? So you go through that, and when all the orange peelers are gone, now you're done. And it just, again, it helps make it fun. So that's the orange peeler. You can also do it if you don't have orange peelers, which I hope you all do tickets. You can hand out tickets to people. And you might have a strip of tickets already ripped off. And again, when all those tickets are done, then you're done, right? Because you don't want it to drag on. You want to wet their taste buds, answer some questions, but you want to have them still want to talk to you afterwards and want more information, right? So that's the point of these games. It's to wet the taste buds, not give them all the answers. Okay, so again, answer the question, don't elaborate. Another avenue is the dream container. So a dream container would be filling, let's say, a Fridge Smart, and I'll post this in the group, would be, let's say, having a Fridge Smart. Okay, right? It's, oh my gosh, you guys, it is so smart. Or this was the smartest decision I made 17 years ago of giving this business a try. So not only is this product smart, but the business opportunity is really smart. So let me just share with you some fun things. So we're going to play a game. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask for specific products, and the first person to get me that specific product, you're going to get a bonus ticket. Okay, and then I'll do a draw at the end, or you could offer them some tiny treasures gifts for each of them that bring you what you're asking. So you would ask for things like a family photo, right? Because this business works around our family. You could ask around about a rubber band. This business is flexible, right? The busiest person can do this business. You could ask for an insurance card. We have insurance. We have got a corporate package. You could ask for keys. Oh my gosh, how many of us would love a free vehicle? Tupperware pays all the tax, title, license, and insurance. You could ask for a $100 bill, right? Oh my gosh, did you know that you on an average make $100 to $125 per show? Another one is, maybe you ask for a party favor, right? What's something fun in your purse? And so they hand you whatever they think is fun. Did you know we have fun in this business? We party for a living and it's legal. So you would just go through about 8 to 10 items that you want to incorporate a story with. Okay, you can also do it as people give them to you. You tell the story, or you gather all these items. It's per search, and then you hand the items back and you tell the story. Okay, so again, I'll post that and it goes through it verbatim. No matter what you do, okay, but you got to do something. But no matter what you do, follow up with a survey. Why? Because people are going to be more honest on a piece of paper to someone that they don't know versus sharing what they truly think and feel with someone that they don't know. Does that make sense, right? They're going to write it down on this piece of paper and be honest, but they may not be so honest with me to my face right then and there because there's a bunch of things that might be going on through their mind. So let's go ahead and always do a survey. Always, always, always. So then we'll talk about what do you do in order time with this survey. We'll talk about that, okay? So those are some different game ideas or activities, engagement things to share the business in a fun way. So how many times do people salt and pepper throughout the party about the business? You can do 3 to 5 times, right? 3 to 5 times of salt and peppering things throughout the party plants those seeds in people's minds. Sometimes they won't hear the first few, right? It didn't zing them. And then all of a sudden you say the next one, and I'll give you some examples. Then they go, oh, well, I didn't know that, right? And so now you've just captured their interest. So what are some seeds that you can plant throughout the party? And again, these are to be lighthearted, very nonchalant. But again, you never know what someone's flavor is of what's going to interest them. Okay, so first, you might say you're talking about the Vet and Serve set. Let's say that. You say, oh my gosh, you guys, you know what? After you've demonstrated them, there are 3 ways that you can get this product or all of our products. You can go ahead and you can pay full price, no problem. We do accept credit cards, checks, or cash, whatever you prefer. You can also go ahead and get these by being a hostess and earning them for free or half price. And or the best way and the final way is you can go ahead and join our Tupperware Club and get them for a wholesale discount all the time, up to a year for that discount. So you get to choose which of those three ways works best for you. All right. Next, another commercial salt and peppering is your iStory. Right? Always, always, always start your parties with sharing your story. After you've done your introductions of the guests and the hostess, I like to then share, my story. And so it might go into something like, guys, you know what? Thanks so much for coming tonight. I'm so excited to get to know more of you. I'm going to try really hard to remember your names. And let me just share a little bit about how I got started into this crazy adventure and what the journey's been so far. So you can kind of get to know me a little bit more instead of this, woo, crazy Tupperware gal. And then I would go through my story, right? I would share, why did I get started into this business? I started this business 17 years ago with the intent, I am not selling it. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. And sorry, my phone is blowing up. Hold on. This will be great to watch back again. So, I started this business about 17 years ago. I came in and I was not going to sell it, not going to do it. I'd done a lot of other home-based businesses and oh my gosh, none of those worked. So I thought two things. Number one, this stuff really does not work and they're feeding me a line of bull. Or number two, I'm just not cut out for it. And let me tell you, the reason that I initially decided was just for that discount. But what I found is that someone saw something in me that I did not see. And what this business has offered is amazing confidence to, do a speech in front of over, 1,000, 2,000 people several years in a row. It has allowed an opportunity for our family to experience and do things for others that we wouldn't have been able to experience without Tupperware. What am I looking forward to is helping other people's dreams come true. That's what I absolutely love, and that's what I continue to look forward to doing. And so that's my journey in this business in a quick heartbeat. We've been blessed to drive free vehicles, 13 of them. We've been blessed to travel around the world, all expenses paid by Tupperware several times. We have been blessed to be number 17 in the world back in 2008. And did I think any of that was possible in the beginning? Absolutely not. So what I'm going to ask you is watch what I do tonight and think of questions, right? If I wanted her job, what are some of the things I would want to know, right? And be nosy. You can ask anything you want later on, and I will be more than happy to answer those. And you also might go, if she can do it, I can do it, right? So enjoy the rest of this night. So your story consists of, why did you join? What are you having fun with? And what are you looking forward to? Or why did you join? What are you having fun with? What are perks? And what are you looking forward to? What are you working towards? And if you're like, Heidi, I don't really have a story, I just started. Well, your story is impactful. Whether you just came in today or yesterday, it's impactful. You started for a reason. What are you looking forward to? And share other people's stories, right? You might share one other story at your party. It might be the person who brought you in, their story. It might be your director. So ask your recruiter what their story is. Okay? So sharing your story is a salt and pepper, right? You're helping people get to know you and while you're getting to know them. And again, you never know what somebody is going to be triggered by. Next, as you've demonstrated your kit, right? The Power Chef. So a pepper, salt and pepper throughout the thing would be, oh my gosh, you guys, tell me how much this piece is. They're going to look through the catalog and, you know what, that's $69. Okay, where else is this piece located? It's in the back of the catalog with the kit, right? That can then segue you into, oh my gosh, you guys, you know what? People told me a while ago that I could chop up my debt by doing a direct sales business. I thought they were nuts. but let me share with you, this truly direct sales is the way. So you can get all of this, right, for $39 down. So it's another way that you can salt and pepper stuff in. Another way, fourth avenue that I put on here for you is on their order forms, right? Very low key is, oh my gosh, you guys, you know what? If on your order forms tonight you have 1 to 3 items, you definitely are getting some great products. If you have marked 3 to 4 items on there, you know what? You want to consider dating your own get together, having your own theme party. And if you have 6 or more items or 5 or more items on there, seriously would love to chat with you about joining our Tupperware Club and getting your products at wholesale. And you can make the decision on what else you choose to do, if anything. Okay, so that's just another way that you can salt and pepper those commercials throughout the party. Okay, so then lastly, or 2 more things. What do I do in order time? What do I do in order time? Oh my gosh, right? Well, first, the survey question. You always, right, want to do the survey question like we just said, and really ask specific questions. And there's, again, we'll post the survey questions in there. Have them turn them in, do a door prize drawing. The door prize drawing can be something as simple as the grater that you can order in the sales aids. It's a little mini grater. You could do a scoop, put some chocolates in it in a cello bag with curly ribbon, because if you just give someone a piece of Tupperware, it's a piece of Tupperware. If you give it in a cello bag or a gift bag, it's a gift, right? So put some chocolate in here with a scoop. Thanks so much for getting the scoop on our business. I hope that it really sweetens your financial income by joining our team. Something along that line. And so that can be their gift for filling that out, right? Doesn't have to be anything big. It's not anything big, but it's something special. All right. So gather those. Then when you go to your spot to do your orders, you're going to go through and you're going to look at those slips. You're going to see who wants more information, who could be bribed. Yes, that's actually on there. Who could be bribed? And so at that point in time, you're going to put those ones that say they could be bribed or they want more information. You're going to put those top priority and you're going to talk to them right then and there. Okay? Because they're excited now. So why wouldn't we talk about it? So when they come up to do the order, you can talk to them about what's on their order form. Look at what did they order. Did they order items that are in the kit? So if they ordered the can opener, and let's say a spatula, oh my gosh, what if I could share with you, Susie, I see you got the can opener and the spatula, so that's roughly whatever that price is. What if I could tell you you could get those items in the kit and pay $39 down plus the tax? Plus you get the options of what you want to do with your business. Right? So you're drawing attention to that. So look at their order form first. Number 2. Right? So maybe Susie, you've gone through the cards. Oh, Susie's one that said that she could be bribed. So, address it. You asked for the information. They filled it out, right? So it's not a secret. So I might say something like, Susie, have your card there. Again, it's not a secret. I always used to think it was a secret. So I was like quickly and quietly going through. I'd say, Susie, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I saw on here that you would like some more information about our business. So what is it that intrigued you to want to get some more info? She's going to tell you. Oh, I don't know. It sounded fun. Oh my gosh, it's a blast, right? And you go through and you share go off of whatever they've shared. Again, elaborate, but not overload. Because you might have someone who's interested and you talk too much. You're going to talk them out. Be short, concise. Answer their questions, elaborate a little, and be done. Okay? So oh my gosh, yeah, it is so much fun. I can't tell you the friends that I've made in this company. All around the U.S., all around the world. It's absolutely positively amazing. So what is it you're looking for? Are you looking for some fun in your, some more fun in your life? I kind of am. Awesome. You know what? Let's go ahead. I have the agreements, right? So we'll talk about what you have prepared. So you know what? Let's go ahead and get your account opened up, and let's get your discount started. And let's help you, have some more fun in this business. You use everything that they've given you, right? I'm going to use everything that they've given me because that's what's interested them. So you just listen, okay? So that's the importance of these index cards. Now, what happens when, they left and I didn't get a chance to talk to them, or you were too nervous and you're like froze? Let's be real, it happens. So things you want to have prepared is, so let's go the route, you didn't talk to them, you just couldn't get the words out, and but yet you're prepared. So what do you give them? So you have the warning envelope. Inside that warning envelope, this is what I put in. There's a variety of different things you can put in, but keep it simple. You don't want to overload. You again want to whet their taste buds, but you want them to come back to you and ask some more questions. So I put in there the 6 different types of consultants, so the joiner winning team sheet. And then I put in the where will the party take you, because it breaks down income that's available, and on the back side is their agreement. Okay, so I put those 2 pertinent things in there. I do include a sample sheet because they get to see what the sample cost is when they join their business or when they start their journey, right? So I do put those in there. And I also put a $600 bill and a $1,400. So $600 and $1,400 in there, because when they do 4 standard parties, they can earn $600. Or they do 2 parties a week, they can earn $1,400. So I just want them to have that cash in hand. So that's what I put in mine. One more. I typed up my story and I put my story in there. So again, there's a variety of different things. I want it short, sweet, some sprinkles on the ice cream, but not too much info. So I hope that helped. Give you some details, give you some information, and go to your uplines, go to your directors, go to myself. We will be more than happy to help answer any additional questions and help you get on the path to earning that residual income. Thanks, you guys, and happy sharing the business. Bye-bye.